Good morning, Prep 3. We will start Algebra and Statistics. Unit 2, Lesson 4, Direct Variation and Inverse Variation. At first, what is the meaning of direct variation? The relation between two variables. The relation between two variables, x and y. X and y. If the value of x increase, then the value of y increase. If the value of x decrease, then the value of y decrease. Then it is said that y varies directly as x, and it is written y varies directly as x if y equals mx. Then y over x equals m, and m is a constant not equal 0. Again, direct variation, the relation between two variables. If the value of x increase, then the value of y increase. If the value of y decrease, then the value of x decrease. Then y varies directly as x, then y equals mx. Y over x equals m, where m is a constant not equal 0. If the variable x took the two values x1 and x2, and y took the two values y1 and y2 respectively, then y1 over y2 equals x1 over x2. Very important. Direct variation. Y equals mx, then y over x equals m, where m is a constant not equal 0. Second, the inverse variation. The inverse variation, the relation between two variables. The relation between two variables x and y. If the value of x increase, then the value of y decrease. Inversely. Again, if the value of x increase, then the value of y decrease. If the value of y decrease, then the value of x increase. It is said that y varies inversely as x, and it is written y varies inversely as 1 over x. Then y equals m over x. Then xy equals m. m is a constant not equal 0. If the variable x took two values x1 and x2, and as a result for the y took the two values y1 and y2 respectively, then y1 over y2 equals x2 over x1. Very important. y1 over y2 equals x2 over x1. Why? Because the relation between them is inverse variation. For example, choose the correct answer. The relation which represents the direct variation between x and y is what? Letter A, x over 2 equals y over 3. Letter B, y equals x plus 3. C, xy equals 3. Letter D, x over 2 equals 3 over y. At first, y varies directly as x. Then y equals mx. m is a constant. Then y over x equals m. Okay? Y over x equals m, or y equals mx. Y equals x plus 3? No. False. xy equals 3 equals constant. xy equals constant? No. x over 2 equals 3 over y? No. Then the correct answer, x over 2 equals y over 3. x over y equals 2 over 3. 2 over 3 is the constant. Then letter A is correct. Number 2. The relation which represents the direct variation between x and y, direct variation between x and y is what? Letter A, xy equals 7. Letter B, y equals x plus 2. Letter C, x over 3 equals 4 over y. Letter 4, y equals 2x. Y varies directly as x. Then y equals mx. Y over x equals m. Y equals x plus 2? No. X over 3 equals 4 over y? No. Xy equals 7, xy equals constant? No. Y equals 2x? Yes, it is the correct answer. Y equals 2x. 2 is the constant times x. Do you understand? Another example. If y varies directly as x and y equals 1 when x equals 3, then y equals what when x equals 6? Again, y varies directly as x, then y equals mx, then y over x equals m, then y1 over y2 equals x1 over x2. y1 equals 1 where x1 equals 3. Then y2 equals what? Where x2 equals 6. Find y2. Then y2, the product of extremes equal the product of means. 6 over 3 equals 2. The value of y equals 2. Letter C is correct. Another example. If y varies inversely with x, again, if y varies inversely with x and x equals square root of 3 when y equals 2 over square root of 3, then the constant proportion equals what? At first, y varies inversely as x, 1 over x. Then y equals m over x. Then yx equals m. M is a constant not equal 0. Then m is a constant equals yx. M equals y equals 2 over square root of 3 times square root of 3 equals square root of 3, denominator 1, cancel. Square root of 3 with square root of 3 equals 2. Constant equals 2. Letter C is correct. Do you understand direct variation and inverse variation? Thanks for listening and have a nice day.